Yeah, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Lordsservent, man. Back at it again with another video on Nice, man. This time going over PvE Ice Tank Loadout. You know, I already did DPS Loadout, so here's the PvE Tank Loadout for y'all, man. Alright, so let's get it. Alright, guys, before we get started, I'm gonna be real with everybody, man, alright? It's a touchy subject, people don't like to talk about it, but we're gonna talk about it. If you do not have at least over 100 skill points, please do not become a role, as in a troll, a healer, or a tank. If you do not have at least 100 skill points, then that's me being nice. If you do not have over 100 skill points, man, please do not become a role. That's me saying it nicely. Because roles are very important in this game. If you're a healer or a troll or a tank, people rely on you to do your job. And if you not have the skill set in order to do your job correctly or precisely or decently, it just ruins the fun for everybody, okay? It creates confusion, creates arguments, you wind up getting kicked out, other people get kicked out, or they just leave, all right? And it makes everybody look bad. Okay, we're in the day and age, new generation of the Revamp, okay? And it's very important for us to have our skill points up, okay? I've been playing this game for a little over a year. You know, nothing crazy. I'm not even 2 years yet. A little over a year, and I have 160 skill points. Okay, I suggest if you don't have low skill points, join a great league. You know, join a good league, or you know, just start learn how to play the game, man. Start learning the mechanics of the game, how to get your skill points up. Okay, it's not hard. You know, it takes time, but hey, you got to get through it. Okay, because roles are very important. All right, so since you got that out the way, let's begin. So this is how my gear looks like. Okay, I have full tank gear, as you can see. It's not full potential besides my face. I do have white mines, of course, like, you know, quick healing, breakout protection, you know, my absorption adapter. Okay, I don't have any white mods. I mean, blah. I do have white mods, but I don't have any, you know, anything in my other sockets, like my blue sockets, my yellows, my reds. I don't have anything in there. Okay, because it's not, like I said, it's not full potential. So why mod the gear when you can get new gear anyway, then mod it later. Okay, so I want to put mods in your gear until you have your full potential. All right, but definitely have your white mods for everything. As you can see, I do have this flash trinket, just for the extra defense and dominance. I use this from time to time. I don't use this crazy. It's just good to have, I guess, because why not? It gives you a buff, so why not? All right, so guys, let's go into how I'm spec. I got, oh, actually I have 159, but I think I need like one more feat to have. One more 10 hit it, one more 10, and I get 160. But that's me here or there. Okay. What I do, guys, I go into superpower, expecting the superpower. Do not go hybrid. Hybrid, yeah, it says weapon attacks restore a percentage of your power. It says a percentage, but this, a superpower, gives you a whole power regeneration. You hit your weapon probably 3 times, you get a full bar of power, man. Especially for a tank, you need power. Anything, you need a power. You need power. Very important, okay? So definitely go superpower. Don't listen to nobody saying you go hybrid. Yeah, it says 5% dominance restoration, but no, you need superpower, man. Believe you me. Okay? Next thing is you go 10 points in the critical attack chance and 10 points in your critical attack damage. And then you go down into your health and your dominance. Okay? Guys, me having 160 skill points, I put 159 skill points. I put 110 into my dominance, and I'll put the rest in the health. All right, you need more dominance than anything. Dominance over health any day. Both of them are for the tank role, but you need more dominance than anything. If you don't have dominance, your shields are gonna be weak. Okay, which are not gonna absorb any damage good enough, and your pulls are not gonna be good in order to create aggro and to gather up enemies towards you. All right, pulls are definitely important. All right, if you have a low dominance and you're in like a super soldier, ultimate soldier raid, and you're trying to pull ads, and you use your inescapable storm or your lasso troop, whatever it may be, your backdraft, and it doesn't pull, that's the reason why, because you have low dominance. All right, and I just put a little bit of help just for extra support. All right, that's neither here or there. All right, if you have low skill points though, definitely just spec all into dominance. Like I said, if you have like 100 skill points, 10 skill points, you spec all that into dominance. Health will come later because health is in your gear anyway. Alright, guys, here it is. Let's go over the loadout. My loadout. Alright. Hardlight shield, winter ward, reflection, low pressure, escapable storm, and frost snap, okay? We'll go over the low pressure later. I'll go over that later. Okay. For my Frost Knight, as an ice tank, if you do not have Frost Knight, do not become a ice tank. Just turn your game off and delete DC if you not want to use Frost Knight, man. Frost Knight is very important. Okay, and let's read in the description what it does. It says taunt a single target as an ad, or a boss, of course, to attack you instead of others. So this right here taunts a boss or an ad in order for it to come towards you and focus on you completely. So it won't attack your troll. Or say if a boss or an ad is attacking one of your teammates, you can just hit this and they're coming right after you. I hit this about 2 or 3 times with my escapable storm, and then I know the aggro's gonna be right on me. All right. The next thing, escapable storm. This is your ice pool. Yeah, P-U-L-L, not P-O-O-L. P-U-L-L. Your ice pole. All right. For you to gather up enemies. It says engulf your target and nearby enemies with a concentrated storm, damaging and dragging them towards you. All right. This is how you gather up your ads together in order to get towards you. And this builds your aggro also. All right. My low pressure. The reason why well, first off, how you get low pressure? You get low pressure by going into your flight. Hit this, your movement, and you got to pick one of these out of the 4. I choose this because I use it for PvP, but that's neither here or there. And then here's your low pressure for here. Okay. Back in. The reason why I use this, it's just like an escapable storm, but I use this more of a backup, just to get just in case my escapable storm doesn't pull everybody in the correct direction in case it goes wild, which it does at times. So then I use low pressure with it, and sometimes I might clip my low pressure with my reflection right after. Okay, but low pressure, I'll show you guys how I use this later on. Another thing you guys might be asking, why do I not use shadow restraints? The reason why I do not use shadow restraints is because I like having 3 shields. Ice tanking is really fun now. Okay, I love having my 3 shields. All right, but it's not wrong having shadow restraints, man. Shadow restraints is awesome. This is how I usually have it. And usually have my loadout like this. Right, this is a perfect ice tank loadout right here. But for me personally, I've been using this for a while. This is what I like to use. My low pressure and my 3 shields. But if you don't want to use low pressure, hey man, by all means use shadow restraints. That's like one of the best ice tank loads right here, man. That's what this is one of my second loads I use if things aren't going well. All right, so say if your troll, or your healer gets debuff, or your DPS, they have their damage taken away from them. This is what you use it for. Your shadow restraints to get those control effects off of them. And there's also a breakout. So say if somebody gets trapped and they don't have enough power to break out, this is what you pop. All right, or if a boss hits you with a big hit and everybody goes flying, this is what you pop for everybody to get back on their feet. All right, so this is a great loadout too, man. All right, but just for me, I use low pressure. All right. Well, that's another thing is, this is not supercharged loadout. By all means, if you want to use supercharged, ice elemental, hibernate, teach his own. Place that. You can have it just like this. All right, ice elemental. It puts increases your defense and your tank roll. Or hibernation. This puts you in a block of ice, and it heals you for a good amount of time. But the reason why I don't use hibernation is because when I use this for supercharge, I get put into a block of ice, and I can't do anything after. You can't break out of it. You have to wait until it breaks on its own. And by that time, the ads and the bosses are already going after your troll and your healer and everybody else in your group. And everybody winds up dying. Okay? So that's why I don't use that. But you could teach his own. Whoever thinks it fits best, go ahead. Ice Elemental, really good too. But I just choose not to use this. This is not a supercharged loadout. Any of these 2 supercharges are really good to use. All right? Let's see. Yeah, another thing is your bitter winds. Everybody that has been iced before I revamp. Bitter winds is no longer a shield. All right. I repeat, bitter winds is no longer a shield. All right. Before it used to be, but it's not anymore. This is the revamp game. Bitter winds is no longer a shield. So you do not need bitter winds anymore. It's just a knockback now. It's more of a tick now than anything for DPS damage over time. All right, guys. So let me show you guys how I do my loadout. So say if I go into an instance and I begin, first thing I do, I pop a shield and I use my escapable storm. And see how I got those ads up? Because I have dominance. All right. And you spec on the health, won't be able to do this. You need your diamonds in order to do this. Right? So you just constantly just pull, use your frost knight. So say if I go into a boss, right? I pop my shield, use my frost knight, and then I'll just gather all the ads up. And then that boss is right on me. And now all you're doing is blocking. For ice, you just want to block. Probably a combo here and there, and then that's it, but right back into your block, okay? And you just cycle your shields constantly. And you're just pulling. That's all you're doing, just pulling. Alright, sometimes this is good too. You might want to, maybe you don't want to pop a shield in the beginning. Maybe you want to just get your pull on and then pop a shield. So I might go like this sometimes. Oh, I did click that wrong. But you get the idea. Alright, I'll just hit my escapable storm and just click this with my shield, and boom, look, I have them just like this. Alright, and look at this low pressure move. See, I just got off those ads like that. You see how the air rolling around them? Just like that. Well, you can also clip it too. So you clip like this. That's why I use low pressure. Like I said, you want to just like that, boom, and just start blocking constantly. And then once you think the aggro's going down, pull it again, frost knight. Right back, shield went down, put another shield up. Use a low pressure again, you know. But the ads are not going to be running like these guys. These are Spartan targets, so they got to go back in place. So when you come in, like I said, as soon as the instant start, you pop your shield, pull, right? If that pull doesn't get all the ads, you use your low pressure. Because sometimes in Escapable Storm, you might use this and the ad might go all the way over here, okay, right behind you. And that's why I have a backup to do like this, to have that extra pull, all right? So they all be gathered around me, and I can just do this constantly and block, all right? And another thing, for superpower, oh, by the way, for your weapon, I suggest you use one-handed or brawling. It doesn't really matter, but I just prefer to use one-handed because it's more faster, and it's more of a group of ads. Like, look how many ads I'm hitting, you know. What is that? What is it, like? It's like 5. Oh, it's 5 ads. I just use 2 moves like that, and you wind up having a full bar power, man. All right. But I guess that's pretty much it, guys. All right. So hope you guys enjoy this video. This is only part 1. Part 2 is on the way. So I say just keep tuning in. Definitely like and subscribe, guys. I really do appreciate the love you guys have been giving me, especially when I log in. People been hitting me up, telling me how they love my videos, man. I really do appreciate it, guys. You know, you guys show love, I'll show love. All right. Thank you guys again, man. Everybody take care, man. Ninja Clan all the way the fuck up, bro.